Hello guys, my name is Webster Mosqua. So today I'll be showcasing one of the systems that I developed using Django, which is the Python framework. Um, Basically how this system is working is it's called the criminal identification system. Uh, let's say for example somebody commits a crime. Then when they commit a crime, what happens is maybe CCTV captures an image. When they capture an image, so basically right now the situation is the police will need to go to the televisions and they will advertise that we are looking for this person. So definitely how the system is working is instead of doing that, they will just take the picture and then they will go and upload it on the system. If the system identifies the person, then it can tell the name of the person, that this person's name is Chakat Chakat. Then what happens is we can be able to track the person. That means we can alert the CCTVs so that when they see that person, when that person is recognized with the CCTV, it can pick the longitude and the latitude of that CCTV and it can send to the police station. The police station can rapidly respond to that alert and the person can be found and just be picked up. So now we can just update the status of that person to being what? To being that found. Yeah. So basically right now I'm to start the system. So as I said, I developed this using Django. And I'm using open source as my operating system. Okay. So this one is running on localhost on port 80,000. So this was my policy. I did the password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So now I'm logging in. As you can see, right now I'm logged in. So now I'm logged in. So the first thing that the police will need to do is, right now I'm logging in as a policeman. They will need to first add a citizen. So let's say for example they add a citizen like Timothy, and say Timothy Mosqua, like Timothy Mosqua. Then the national ID of that person, let's say it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 M09. Then the address is 1450 Woodlands Park. Yeah. So now I'm to navigate and get a picture of that person. Okay. Right now, okay. Do I really have any picture of this person? Yeah, I should have one. So probably what I need to do is need to go back to my phone and into the images. Do I have Timothy Mosqua's image? Okay. Let me enlarge this. Oh God. Yeah, now I got him. Yeah, this is Timothy. Then I submit this person. So right now, as you can see, Timothy Mosqua is now added and is being free. So what happens now is that police will now need to identify the person. Let's say for example Timothy Mosqua is the person who stole something for us. What we need to do now is just to go and navigate, and let's say for example now I'm to get a picture for Timothy Mosqua. Let me see if I do have any picture of Timothy Mosqua. Timothy Mosqua. Let me get one. I should get one. I seem to be having a better. Okay. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, this is Timothy Mosqua. So now let's assume this is the person who stole from us, and now this was the person who was captured with the CCTV. So now we have to process this image. As you can see that the system is now processing. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see right now, it does have Timothy Mosqua. It identified Timothy Mosqua, which is the person that we previously added into our system. So to check the validity of the system, what I'm to do now is I'm to try to recognize a person who is different, who is not Timothy Mosqua. So basically, yeah, maybe right now I can just go and get my image. I'm sure I trained with myself. I do have some images, so I think I do have images in here. Mosqua, yeah, this is me. So right now I'm trying to process this one. Okay, yeah, it's processing. Don't worry, my guys, my machine is a bit slower. So as you can see, it was able to identify. It said Webster Moscow 1450 Woodlands Park. Yeah, this is good, guys. So basically what I need to do now is, right now we do not have Timothy Moscow here. So what I'm to do now, I'm to go into the citizens and I'm to alert the police that so let's say for example Webster Moscow is the person who stole from us. What we need to do now is to make the person wanted. So right now, as you can see that the status of me is being found. So that means I've been maybe I've been out of jail, like for example. Yeah. So right now I'm to make myself wanted. Yeah, like as you can see that right now I'm being wanted. So what happens now is let me I will go back to being free. There's something that I need to clarify here. So what happens now is I need to open the webcam. So our webcam is the one that is acting as our CCTV. Okay, as you can see, it's opening my webcam. My machine is a bit slower, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, this is good. As you can see, at first glance it was able to identify me. This is Webster Moscow. So what happens now is now the police, we need to track the thief. So for example, right now if I go to track the thief, you can't see anything because right now my status is what is I'm still free, right? I'm still free. So what happens now is I need to make myself wanted. Like for example, I stole something. Yeah, if I stole something, yeah. Right now my status is wanted. So what happens now is if for every second that the system is capturing my image, it's updating to the police, sending an alert that we found this person at what. So basically, as you can see that if I try to refresh here, the more it identifies me, the more it populates the image, our database. So basically, the thing is picking the longitude and the latitude, which constitute the coordinates of the position that I'm currently at. So if I go and say view the location, the The thing is, I do not have the visa for this one. My account is not really it's not updated. That the reason why it's saying it's in the developer mode, which is not really much of a big deal. So if I go back, if I do go back, it would go back to my system. So right now, if I go to the track thief, as you already have four pages of myself being wanted. So the thing is, now let's say for example the police was successful in picking up the person. What they need to do now is just to update the person's status, like for example found. So now, right now if I just do a found, it would just clear the database. Like right now my status is now found. So if I go back to the view citizens, I would see that Webster has been found right now. So like for example, we just say congratulations, the police has done their job, and with the help of the system. So basically this system is more of a system which is developed for facial recognition. So for those of you who are still venturing into face recognition, they can actually use this repository as a reference. Thank you for watching, guys. It has been a pleasure.